day that I was coming. It is 7:31. I just got off of the TikTok live. I'm still new at that, so I've only showed up over there a couple of times, and I wanted to give them a chance to be able to experience it. Even though I went live with you guys yesterday, I actually went live with y'all twice yesterday. I intended on going live with them yesterday, but I didn't have all of the products. I only had the growth tonic, the growth oil, and the moisture and seal cream, in which what I'm actually using right now for this protective style, in which I've had up for probably about 38 days now. But I promised you guys that I was gonna come on. I do apologize because I also told you guys that I was gonna try to, well, at least Miss Shirley, I told Miss Shirley that I was gonna try to let her know when I was gonna get on here. Y'all, I never know when I'm going to get on here. Like, I actually had plans on working on orders, but today is Saturday and the mail carrier don't run today nor tomorrow. But I still am here, and I'm happy that I finally showed up. I'm not going to keep you guys long. I do have to head back to the house. I've been over here for quite a few hours. I don't even remember exactly what time I went live. Yeah, I don't even remember, y'all. But over there on TikTok, I can play my music. But over here, I had to make sure that I hurry up and stop the music because I don't want to get a copyright strike. But I am going to go ahead and start out just changing the prices of the products, even though I only have one person on. Like I stated, I'm not going to be on this live long, but I want to give people a chance who haven't experienced the flash sale to go ahead and take advantage of it. So let me get in here and and start calculating. Let me start calculating. Maybe I can make up my own song since TikTok don't let you play music. Let me start calculating. All right, so let me go ahead and change the price, mark it down on the Moringa Strength and Length Wash Duo, and since I've used that as my thumbnail, y'all, I didn't have time to create another thumbnail, so I just hurry up and I hurry up and made a thumbnail real quick. And the Moringa is not the only thing that's going on flash sale, but since I used that as the thumbnail, I will go ahead and create a flash sale for that real quick. It is the Moringa Strength and Length Wash Duo. The regular price is $39.99. I am going to do a flash sale for it's up. Let me change that price. I'm going to make it for $24.99. I wish that it was just like TikTok, y'all. I wish it was like TikTok because it automatically have a timer, and it is what it is. When that timer go off, that's when the sale change up back to the regular price. Maybe YouTube will do it in the future, but for right now, I marked the Moringa's Strength and Length Wash Duo from $39.99 to $24.99. Let me show you guys the Moringa. This is it right here, y'all. Tell me, where do you often see a Moringa shampoo and a Moringa conditioner that is filled with over? I keep hearing noises, y'all. But I got that light on in there too. Girl ain't scared though. I rebuke it in the name of Jesus. But yeah, where do you find a Moringa system that is filled with the main ingredient, Moringa, but also spirulina, Also, bring Raj, amla, neem, and horsetail. And all of those complement one another, along with being filled with moisturizer and conditioning liquids as well. That is going to help balance the herbs out. Not only that, moringa rejuvenates your hair. So if you are dealing with dry, brittle hair strands and you have just experienced that and you need a quick fixer-upper, then the moringa is what you need. It is going to go ahead and push your hair back to its normal state. This is the Moringa's Strength and Length Wash Duo, y'all. And I'm gonna figure out how to put growth in there somewhere, because when I tell you everything of Heavenly's is full of growth ingredients. Okay, let's start the blocking spree. Let's start the blocking spree. All right. Hello, Kenneth Hicks. Hello, Kenneth Hicks. Yes. Hello, Harvey. I'm doing pretty good. How are you? Okay, so I just marked the Moringa's Strength and Length Wash Duo, which is a hair growth shampoo as well, y'all. It is a hair growth shampoo. The regular price is $39.99. It has been marked down to $24.99. The link is in my bio, y'all. I make sure that I put that in the in my title for those of you that don't know how to find it. So I just had to block somebody already that quick, because it's crazy how the people will get on here and they will say the most demonic things ever and don't even realize that they are making a complete fool out of themselves, because mental health is real. Nobody that is very successful or doing well in life, who has a great self-esteem, will come on and just start trolling your live and start saying the most weirdest unnecessary things, you know. But I know that they are battling. Like I said, I'm pretty good, Harvey. Hello, user dash mu8. Yeah. Hello. Okay, Harvey. Yes, so the link is in the description area. Thank you, Abrielle. Hello. All right. Is it Damaris Rodriguez? Okay, I remember your name. So I actually came over here today to start packaging the products, but then the mail carrier ain't coming. The mail carrier don't even move. They don't even run on the weekend. Hear me when I tell you, it would have just been sitting there. So yeah, but I will come over here tomorrow and do a little more. I may come on here and go live again. You never know. But like I was telling them, you guys, that I was on TikTok. This is my third live on TikTok. I finally got approved. They so hard-headed over there. They so disobedient because they want to put you through all type of stress. But yeah, but thank you so much for your order, Damaris. Okay. Thank you so much, Ariel. And I don't even have to see you, but you are pretty too. Okay? I can't wait, Damaris. I can't wait for you to receive your products. Hear me when I tell you. Thank you so much. Hey, -GNM. Thank you. Same to you, because everybody is pretty. Everybody is beautiful in my eyes. I remember you in December too. Heavenly be doing the thing, don't it? Damaris, I'm telling you, will transform the mess out of your hair. That's why I tell people all the time to, in order to keep your hair in the energy phase, a lot of people don't realize that you can keep your hair in the energy phase a little while longer. I know that it sounds strange, but it is so true, because so many people have been told to apply the products every 3 to 5 times a week. And what about the people that have dormant/dead follicles? What about the people who have slow growth? And what about the people with the inflammation sitting on the top of their scalp? Yeah, I'm a little bit more live over here, hear me, because I know, listen, I'm new on the TikTok thing, so it was a little, you know, and then I was trying to put products as I was going through the live. I was trying to put some bundles on there and stuff like this. It was a little quiet, awkward, and weird, but I come on here and y'all are family, so y'all know I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna be me. I'm gonna be me when I get over there too, when I start getting a little bit used to it. Okay, Brooklyn, okay. Dee, gotcha, Dee. Gotcha, Dee. Thank you so much. Hey/GNM. Usually I say hey. I'm just going to start cutting it short like I used to. Hey. All right, Damaris. Oh, D. Okay, wait. How did you say it? D. All right, D. That's what I'm talking about. I love when people come on here and they tell that they've been seeing amazing results. Not only that, I said in my last live last night, and I'm going to continue to try to remember to say it again because your girl can't do two things at once. You see how long that took a lot out of me. Not only that, every time I come on live, y'all know I be busy all through the day. I'm trying to get these doors open. I'm trying to get things worked on, trying to get stuff painted up in here, trying to create and make these products, y'all. Trying to get these labels together. You know, we don't deal with manufacturers one day later down in the line, but one thing that Heavenly would not do is ever deal with a chemist. So when it comes down to products like this, yes, this is the shampoo, but shake your shampoo up so you can allow the products to be able to get they act back together. But hear me when I tell you, if you don't shake it up, you are still going to receive amazing benefits, y'all. I be on here, y'all. Hear me when I tell you, I love coming on my YouTube lives. I will get to the point to where with TikTok it won't seem strange and unusual, but hear me, y'all know I got to be me. I'm gonna be me everywhere I go, but at the same time, it's a little bit different there. It's a little bit quiet, even though I was able to play music. And my camera is crooked because I have it on the charger last night. The phone ended up dying. I don't want that to happen tonight. I'm so happy to hear that, Dee. Oh my goodness. I love when I hear you guys' testimonies. Thank you so much for subscribing, Brooklyn. Thank you. Damaris, how you know? Dee, how you know? How you know? The moringa, it just can't survive without a moringa growth oil. How you know? That's why, hear me when I tell you that, y'all, I be seriously trying. You got to be AI and you have to be in a mental depression state in order to just bring weirdness to somebody's channel. But I will keep you in prayer. Yeah, you know, that lets you know that somebody that's choosing not to succeed in life but choosing to be a weirdo by coming up on somebody else's live. All right, be blocked in the name of Jesus. All right. Yeah. So yes, y'all, I be trying my best to I know I be coming on here and I be saying I'm finna bring Heavenly's products from the back to the front. And when I say from the back, that's meaning that they are deactivated and I have to get them back into its active state. But by me making these products all by myself, I'll never complain. I'm so thankful and I'm so glad that you guys have been receiving amazing results because that gives me more and more hope and more faith to continue to keep doing this. Heavenly Hair and Skincare has been out since 2018. My hair was growing slow in 2017. I had a teeny weeny afro, which was what I called the Florida Evans furrow. And I sat back and I said, it got to be a better way. I'm just going to be honest. I said, it got to be a better way. That's when I realized that you can keep your hair in the end of your face a little while longer. And that's when I started studying and started formulating. And then I came out with the hair growth oil first. When I know that ain't the hair growth oil. Look, with the hair growth oil first. But I knew that that wasn't the only thing that I was going to come out with. Not knocking anybody who started out with hair growth oil and has stayed with hair growth oil. But at the same time, your hair need more than just oil. Your hair needs a whole entire system. That's why, not to confuse anybody, that's why I create different systems for everybody. If I could create DIYs and you guys learn from them and you guys have been seeing amazing and tremendous results from that, then I can bring my limited editions to the forefront, y'all. This was called a total different name, y'all. Now it is called the Strawberry and Lemon Growth Shampoo and Growth Conditioner. You can also pair it with the, what I do with it? That ain't it. Y'all, where it go? Let me go ahead. Oh, here it is. You can pair it with the Heavenly's Hair Souffle / Deep Conditioner because they all three smell like strawberry lemonade. Not too strong, y'all. Not too strong. But I'm trying to teach people that you don't have to walk around just smelling like some strong herbs. You don't have to walk around smelling like cloves. Cloves are strong. You're a lupus survivor. Congrats. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Did he? Okay. That's what I'm talking about. I'm happy you found it too. I'm so happy. Thank you so much, hey. Thank you so much. Y'all, I told myself a long time ago because of struggling and getting back on my channel in which I created it back in 2010. Y'all, it took so long. It was so hard for me to come on here. And the person that stole my idea and everything that I shared with them, in which I had no business sharing with them, it made it more harder for me to come back on here. So it took me about 100 takes just to say hello YouTube, and I still didn't upload that video, and that was back in 2017. So I created another channel and thinking that that was gonna do it, but then God said no, you need to take back what the enemy tried to steal from you. And I said try because he didn't keep it, because I took it back. All right, yes. How do you pronounce your name? McCann? McCann. I hope I'm saying it right. If not, then I apologize. All right, McCann. That's what I'm talking about. When you apply the products to your scalp every single day, that is signaling your scalp and telling your scalp that you are back in control, because you know how your hair used to be. So if you know that your hair used to be in a certain state, then it can, my goodness, go right back to that. Yes, it's going to take time. It is going to take time, but we take time with everything else, and we have patience with everything else. Not most of the time, a lot of people have inflammation on their scalp, so the hair be underneath there, and the hair is afraid to come through because it don't feel like it's safe because of the inflammation. So when you apply the products like the like you stated, the Revival Hair Serum every single day, in which has castor oil, has black seed oil, it has jojoba oil, fenugreek seeds. Those herbs and those oils complement one another and target those areas in which are dormant. Marion. Okay, I'm trying to remember that, because once the comments, I forget. Once the comments keep going and going, I try to go back and remember. Okay, McCann, Miriam. All right, gotcha. Oh, you just don't know. Hey, that means so much to me. Hear me when I tell you. That means so. Oh my goodness, so much to me. Y'all really don't realize how, y'all do not understand how I struggle getting back on here, because I was a braider for almost 30 years full time. And I told my left hand what my right hand was doing. And they knew how to braid hair too, but don't you know that you can both have the same gifts? Don't you know that many people have the same gift, but God will allow you to operate it in different ways? Thought I heard a noise. So she started operating it in the way that I told her when she had her own way. So that discouraged me, and that made me not come back on my channel for several years. And like I said, it took me about 100 takes just to say, hey, YouTube, and I still didn't upload that video. And then finally, over a year ago, I came back. God said that although you retired from braiding hair for 2 years, that's not all that I made you out to be. And although I've been creating Heavenly Hair and skincare products, I was only dealing with local customers, and I was also dealing with out-of-town customers that were on my Facebook page. But my Facebook page was so corrupt with the people from my hometown that even when I log on, somebody going live, not teaching people how to do business, not teaching people, how to move from one level to the next, but they were going live exposing their friends. When they fall out with their friends over a man, or slashing their man tires and stuff. And I'm not judging nobody, but all I'm trying to tell you is that I had to deactivate that page. And once I deactivated that page, my Heavenly Hair and Skincare business page suffered from it. And what I learned is that you have to show up, because if you don't show up, people are not just going to automatically just save your website into their, what do you call it? Let me go up under there and see. Because I can't explain this stuff right, y'all. But let me just show y'all what people are not going to do. They're not going to Google the link. They're not going to type in www.heavenlyhairandskincare.com. They're not going to do that. And they're not going to click the first thing that shows up. They're not going to do this, y'all. And they are not going to just, since this is my iPad, it show different on my iPhone. But they are not going to hold this down. And they're not going to copy it and paste it into their notes. Or they are not going to click that little box with the arrow going to the top. And they are not, where it is, because y'all know I got to show y'all and look at the same time. They're not going to click it to their home page, no matter if they don't see me on a platform anymore. They're going to think that I actually went out of business. So that's why I'm glad that I didn't bring Heavenly to the forefront in the very beginning. But what I did was I've shown you guys several DIYs in which I haven't quit, y'all. I'm still coming with the DIYs. But like I stated in my last lives, with the DIYs, especially if I have to create every single one of the products, every time you guys buy, and hear me, keep buying, because I appreciate you guys. I want you guys here to transform. I want us to grow together. But I have to fill these shelves back up, right? So with the DIYs, I have to do a voiceover. So I have to make sure that my surrounding is quiet. Either over here at the store or up the street to my house, I have to make sure that my surrounding is quiet. And it's never quiet. The walls are paper thin. You hearing the cars, you hearing the ambulance, you hearing the police siren, or whatever you call it, a fire siren. What? Fire siren? Yeah. Y'all know what I mean. You're going to hear everybody in our house is loud. I'm loud right now. We are all loud. We love to crack jokes on each other. We love each other when I tell you, but we are loud, y'all. So, yeah, that gets in the way of doing the voiceovers. I have a DIY right now that I still haven't edited yet, but please hear me when I tell you that every last one of the DIYs that I've created in the past, y'all know it has been transforming hair like never before. I don't know what you saying. Yeah. Oh, I feel sorry for you, JFK dash 2026. Like I said, you have to be in a bad mental state to just choose to come up under somebody's channel. That means that you are not happy. Sometimes that means that you are not successful, because successful people that are out here that's trying to do positive things and be positive are not going to come and bring negativity. Yep, you about to go too, Snow Bunny. But let me go ahead and get rid of you, JFK. Yep. You got a lot on your plate. You got a lot on your mind. You need to be delivered from all the things that you hate in life to make you choose to come on other people's channel and try to be a burden or try to be dark on their page. It's light over here. Yeah. Yes. It's light over here. And Mr. Nathaniel, I feel sorry for you that you already don't have a significant other, and it may be because of your mindset. But, I pray for you in the name of Jesus that you may be healed. But right now, you are going to be blocked. Okay, Dee? God is good all the time. Yes, he is. And I'm going to spread it everywhere I go. Because hear me when I tell you, I used to not talk about God. And then I ain't trying to get into no religion. I have a relationship with him. I'm not trying to make this no deep conversation. We're going to leave it at that. But I'm telling y'all that it used to be a point in time to where I was not on my channel. I was off my channel since I started it in 2010. In 2012 is when I left. Gotcha, Brooklyn. Gotcha. I left in 2012. When I moved back here, I was doing outfits of the day. I was doing makeup. I had people here that didn't understand. They laughed at me. It discouraged me, and it caused me to leave off of my channel. When I left off of my channel, that is when my monitoring spirit / destiny swapper, the person that knew how to do the very thing that I knew how to do, and that was braid hair, that's when she came full force. I'm the one that told her about YouTube and Facebook. She disappeared for about a month and then came back and tried to tell me that I should get on YouTube and Facebook. Yeah. Yeah, here goes some more depressed ones. Mm-hmm. You know what? It takes, you have to be, and sometimes I don't address it, sometimes I do. But I have to say this because it's so humiliating for the people that choose to like come on lives and just act a complete fool. One thing about TikTok, didn't nobody show out on there. Didn't nobody show out. But yeah. Why are you on my channel? The Baltimore, whatever you call your name. You about to get blocked too, because you can easily exit off. But I will do you a favor and I just keep you from coming back on. Blocked. All right. Let me go on and block this little nasty one too right here. On little sad puppy. You know, they really be dealing with some issues. I still pray for them in the name of Jesus, be healed, because, you know, they are very sad. Mm-hmm. Now with the careers in the star, you know, don't you start spamming. I'm gonna let you stay there for a little second. You start spamming, you gone to it. You start speaking ignorant. Y'all, it's crazy. I love you so much too. What? Let me get your name. Let me get it. Let me get it. Hold up, don't say it. Brooklyn. I love you too, Brooklyn. Hear me when I tell y'all. Like I said, it's a different vibe over here. That's why I said that no matter what platform I go on, no matter how hard I go on another platform, I would never go as hard as I go here on this platform. Like I said, it's a reason why I am here. What you mean about can you sub? Oh, I'm happy to hear that, Dee. I'm not understanding. I'm not understanding, Brooklyn. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, Damaris. Oh, okay. Okay, Brooklyn. Oh, you want me to sub? Okay, I got you. Got you. Let me see if I can do it now. Hold up. I'm trying to see if I can do it. Okay. Hold up 1 second. Brooklyn. I tried to do it from right here. I'm not able to. But let me put your name in my notes, because whenever I get off this live, my live processes for several hours, y'all, and I can't do nothing about it. But what I come to learn is that y'all or others still get to see the live while it's processing. So let me just put your name in my notes, and then I'll go and I will subscribe to you once once my live is over. Cause y'all know I be forgetting. I do be forgetting. But just charge it to my mind. Don't charge it to my heart. You see, I'm doing the notes just so I can remember how to type your name in, because like I said, this live is gonna process all the way up to tomorrow, and that's crazy. Y'all will be able to respond, but I can't really go in and edit anything until after it has completely processed. So I got at hey-GNM, and let me put subscribe to. Gotcha. But I'm so grateful to hear you guys' testimonies of how your hair has been being transformed. That's my whole goal. That's my whole purpose. That's why I show up, y'all. And like I said, I couldn't allow that person that had the same gift as me but wasn't supposed to operate it in my way but in her way to stop me from coming on here. Okay, hello Tasha Jeffrey. Just ran into your live. What do you products, hair products? Okay, so my hair products is Heavenly Hair and Skincare products in which keep your hair in the energy phase a little while longer while wearing a protective style. You can apply them while not wearing a protective style, but I tell people to apply your products every single day while being in a protective style in order for you to receive double or even triple the hair growth in which you can get by keeping your hair in the energy phase a little while longer. Not only that, we of course know that it stimulates the blood flow to your scalp, allowing the hair to come to the surface a little bit quicker. And it's also for those who have dormant / dead follicles and people who have hair trauma in which they gave up all hope. They feel like their hair is not going to ever grow back. And our hair grows from a half of an inch each month. So therefore, it's a lot of people that are not receiving what is actually promised to them until they started using Heaven's products. If you go up under the comments above yours, you'll see where someone has been using the Revival Hair Serum, and I've been telling them to use it every day. Not only that, they have ordered other products, but with the Revival Hair Serum, this right here was purposely formulated to target those dead / dormant areas, to heal those inflammation where the hair is sitting up underneath. And when I tell them to apply the product every single day, that is to go ahead and push their hair through, because the hair has been scared and it feels like it's not safe, because it's actually not safe, but by being having an inflamed scalp. Okay, not only that, for those who used to have thick hair, who hair is extremely thin and they are able to see through, this is what's helping their hair come right back to become fuller at the scalp. Y'all, I've been talking and I forgot that I only put the Moringa shampoo and conditioner on flash sale. I'm going in as I'm speaking. I'm not even going to read another comment until I put something else on flash sale, y'all. No rudeness or disrespect towards anybody. I just know how I can talk and I will completely forget. So I'm adding the Moringa Moisture and Strength Cream, okay, in which helps your hair if you are dealing with dryness, weakness, or breakage, okay. If you are dealing with a lack of moisturization, it is a conditioning cream that helps restore hydration, and it supports stronger and healthier hair strands. Right now, the price is $19.99. So I'm going to go in and change the price to $12.99. Remember, this is different from TikTok. On TikTok, the flash sale is a automatically timer. Whenever you put it in, the time start counting backwards until it goes back to regular price. With Heavenly Hair and Skincare products, I have to manually type this stuff in on my own, and then I have to turn it back to regular price on my own. Thank you so much, Candy Cane, for subscribing. Hello. Thank you, DD. Okay. I hope you get the 50. I will make sure that I subscribe. I promise you. And I usually don't make no promises, because the Bible says let your yes be your yes and your no be your no. But I'm telling you, Brooklyn, I just be on here and I be, you know how long it be taking me to get my products out. But I am going to subscribe to you once this live is over. All right, Dee Dee. Monday, Dee Dee. Monday. I'm making sure that it gets to the mail carrier before they come, because I deal with my church member who is who she owns several businesses, but one of them is called Mailbox and Beyond, and very, very successful woman. When I tell you that in life, in order to move forward, or just get to your destination that God has already promised to you, you have to get in alignment. And I look up to Miss Toby, because she's a lady all by herself in business. And although Heavenly Hair and Skincare products been out since 2017, I never really modeled after anybody. I only just looked at myself until I started looking at social media. But to have somebody in the local community that you look up to, you know, she she does notary. She also does packaging. She charged people to do labels, but my labels are already on my boxes when I send them to her. She blessed my daughter with a job. When I first started with you guys and started back selling Heavenly's products after it was temporarily closed down on the website, my daughter wasn't working there. I had plans on my daughter working in the business with me, but one thing I would not do is I would not cause her to not be able to learn from someone else. So your girl is over here doing it herself, and God is with me. Okay, so let me show you. Dee Dee. Okay. Okay, I got you. And so that's why I tell people, when it comes down, if your hair look like mine, then just know that Heavenly's products is great for you. It is great for all hair densities, hair porosities, hair types. It is good for all of that. But when you say that your hair is like mine, that right there alone, you already know. You already know what time it is. You already know that when it comes down to the products, that you are going to receive amazing growth. Everybody else is going to receive amazing growth as well. But just looking at the fact that you know that your hair texture is like mine's, then that will keep you from hesitating on jumping on it. Okay. You've been a subscriber since last year. All right, gotcha. Thank you for sticking in here with me too. Oh yes, too. Everyone, if you can go and subscribe to @hey-g9m. She is actually trying to reach 50 subscribers. 50 subscribers, y'all. That's all she asked for. So if you have it in your heart, if you don't mind, please go and subscribe to her channel. Once I'm done with this live, because I actually tried to do it while being on live, I can't do it, because if I could, I promise you I would have already did it by now. But I will do it afterwards. So all you have to do is within because it take me like a few minutes to get up the road to my house. Within those few minutes, you will receive your me subscribing to your channel. But for those of you, please subscribe. It's all it is a push of the button. Like, all we need is support from one another, like especially when nobody is asking for blood. There's nothing wrong with supporting. Oh, okay, I got you. I'm going to subscribe to you as well. Let me make sure. Hold up. I'm going to put it in my notes. Okay. What up, y'all? I'm so happy to hear that you are a lupus survivor, though. Ain't he good? All the time. Let me get your type in. Let me make sure I type your name in correctly, Dee Dee. And I'm putting it right up under hey dash G9M. And then after that, I'm gonna go ahead and start putting some more of these products as a flash sale, because y'all know I can get sidetracked. But I want to make sure I'm spelling your name right. Damaris. Okay, Rodriguez. Yeah, I've been seeing your name under placing the order. I thank you all for your support. I really do. But one thing I do love, I want to start out by saying I appreciate you as well, Dee Dee. I really appreciate you. I appreciate everyone else too. But I'm saying it like that because Dee Dee makes sure that it's been said throughout the comments that they place an order. And even if you watch my DIYs, I appreciate you watching those and learning from them as well. Oh, sorry to hear you got to go, but make sure let me get your name. What we say your nickname? No, Brooklyn. Brooklyn, I think it is. Make sure you go back and check. You will see that I subscribed, okay? Okay, so the flash sale tonight is when, because usually y'all know that even though I say the flash sale will be over at a certain time, I will usually let it hang on for a few hours or linger around until the next day. It's even been times where I let it linger on for days, but in order for me to get straight to business, start opening up these doors and things like that and working on these products and get to my Zoom, I first and finally closed the sale, flash sale out last night once I made it to the house. So I gave them a few more minutes, and that's what I'm going to do once I end this live again on this one as well, because I purposely extended those sales for grace only, to let people see that at the end of the day, I do care about people's hair. And if I expect support from y'all, I want you guys to be able to expect me showing grace and mercy as far as me with these products as well. Okay, I don't even know how long I'm gonna be on live. It's actually almost an hour. Love you too, get it right. Love you, because I keep calling you hey dash G9M. Can't even think of that guy. I forgot the name just that quick. But I'm gonna try, because I keep saying what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to come back on here tomorrow just for a little bit and go live again and do another. Love you too, Brooklyn. And like I said, be on the lookout for that me subscribing. And like I said, you guys, I know that Dee Dee said they were going to subscribe, but I hope that the other 9 people will go ahead and subscribe. All it is a button. It don't take money to subscribe. Hello, Rainbow. I don't even know what you're asking. No disrespect. You have a blessed night as well, Dee Dee. And I'm gonna go ahead and just add some more on the flash sale. I actually just got done marking the Moringa moisture and strength cream from $19.99 to $12.99. This is a length retention cream. It is also good for hair growth. You can apply this to your scalp. Like me and Dee Dee, great minds thinking alike, it's, I don't know, is it she? Because I want to make sure I'm not being disrespectful. Let me know, Dee Dee. Okay, thank you. And no disrespect, I wasn't thinking that you were a he. It's just that you have unisex names a lot of times. People could be named, yeah, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. But great minds think alike. Cause how you know that I was gonna do the moringa oil? Like, it can't be a moringa system without it. Okay, Demetrius, gotcha. It can't be a moringa system without the moringa oil, and I do have it in the progress, but I do make sure that I steep my products. I make sure that I steep my products to make sure that the herbs are penetrating through the carrier oils, because we do want maximum results. Okay, but I'm going to add go in and add some more. Since I heard the revival hair serum and how it has been doing amazing. Oh, you don't have to go? Gotcha. Okay, I'm glad. But yeah, so like I was saying with the hair revival serum has been giving people amazing results. Amazing results. I want to put it on sale as well. All right. The regular price is $30. Okay. It is a powerful clinical strength serum formulated to thicken thin areas to restore weak follicles. All right. To improve coverage over time. It's also great for sparse edges. It also fills in and helps get those roots that used to be thick, but now it's super thin and it's you are able to see through, and it's a little embarrassing. It also helps fill that as well. Okay. It works on the tension of damaged hair. It works on the inflammation to the scalp where the hair is actually right there underneath, and it is waiting till it gets the signal that it's safe to come through. All right. It is waiting. It is waiting to get that signal to where it's safe. But the only way that it will get that signal, thank you, Brooklyn. The only way that it will get that signal is if you stop applying it for only 3 to 5 days and start applying it 3 to 5 times a week, and start applying it every single day to not only keep your hair in the energy phase for those who don't have hair trauma or have hair issues, but okay, but for those who have inflammation, like I said, on the scalp, in 3 to 5 times a week, it's just not cutting it. But when you start applying it every single day, what it started doing is healing first. It started healing first, and then the hair started coming through. Because at the end of the day, no matter if this is a revival hair serum, it's still a hair growth oil. Still a hair growth oil. So you can choose whether you want to use it for those dormant areas. But if you don't have dormant areas, you still can get it while it's on flash sale for simple hair growth. I told y'all how I go to talking and I end up forgetting. So the regular price is $30, and I marked it to $19.99. Let's see. It would be nice, since I don't have a timer, it's not automatic like how it is on TikTok. It would be nice if I could go ahead and mark everything down before starting the live, but I never know when I'm starting the live. And not only that, I would love for people to chime in to be able to receive these flash sales. So people enter into my website every single day, right? So say for instance, if I had already marked them down and then something get in the way and keep me from going on live right then and there, then don't get me wrong, I don't mind being a blessing to someone, but I love the interaction as well. I love for people to be able to come on and they be in the presence of the live. And yeah. And okay, then yes, what I've learned is by being a braider for almost 30 years is that I dealt with a lot of people who had to take medication. and some of the medication, not saying yours is, but some medications, when it come down to like things like high blood pressure and stuff like that, actually was going against the hair and causing inflammation, causing breakage and stuff like that onto the people's scalp. All right, y'all. Remember I told y'all from the very beginning that these are the containers that I started out with several years ago, and I had bags and bags and bags of them. I told y'all that I was going to use them up first. Not only that, I also told you guys that I was going to use up these containers. This is a 10 ounce. Don't you know that on the Heavenly's website, when it comes down to the stimulating growth pomade / growth grease, I have had the 4 ounce and the 8 ounce up. I never changed it to the 10 ounce. Now, I think last night I ended up changing and putting the 11.5 ounce up there. And that is this right here. The 11.5 ounce. I put that as an option. Okay. Now, I actually finally ran out of these. So basically, people have been getting more for their buck, and I purposely did it. So it's not like I'm complaining. I'm very grateful for each and every one of you. But the regular 8 ounce is a little bit on the thinner side, and it is shorter than that. But you guys have still been getting every ounce except for the 8. You've been getting more than the 8 ounce. You've been getting the 10 ounce. And remember how the bottles, when I first got started a long time ago, it took forever for the bottles to come. I had to end up getting a refund. Those bottles finally came, jars, but I never put them in there yet. I actually found some of my other jars that has been back in the woodworks back there. Excuse me. And all of them being like bags, because when they come in bulk, they come in a bag. They're kind of like a little Ziploc bag or whatever. So I ran up on these, and I am going to get rid of these first before I pull out the other ounces, which is still a 4 ounce, but it's a different shape. Okay. I still haven't finalized the exact shape of the 4 ounce and the 8 ounce. You don't even see the 8 ounce. The 8 ounce is not on the shelf. You guys will be getting the 11.5 ounce. The 8 ounce, I think I discontinued it because I used to give it to you guys in the 10 ounce. Now I don't have any more 10 ounce containers, but I'm still going to mark this down just to get rid of them. I have, I think I have a few more back there. All I have to do is create the product, let it solidify, and yeah, let you guys take advantage of that. But right now I still have some down here. So the regular price for the 4 ounce is $10.99. I be talking so much, y'all. I be out of breath. Every time I come on here hungry. But I don't let that stop me, because you think I'm going to leave and go get something to eat without going on live, because I probably don't come back. Yeah. So, I'm going to mark it for $5.99. We're going to get rid of these bottles. These jars, not bottles. We're going to get rid of these jars. So the 4 ounce regular price for the stimulating growth pomade / grease is $10.99. I just marked it down to $5.99. And this is how they look. Okay, let me take the top off of it. It is full of the growth oils, extra Ayurvedic herbs, shea butter, and when you put your fingers in it, it end up melting by your temperature of your skin. So therefore, it's going to turn into oil. So even if you got the oil and you run out of it and you still take advantage of the $5.99, then start using this on your scalp. I was going to keep this for myself, but I'm leaving this on the shelf. Listen to me when I tell you that the juices and berries are very, very, very beneficial to your hair. I said very 1,000,001 times because I'm trying to get you guys to understand that I want to keep this one for myself. All because of the juices and berries at the bottom, but I'm not going to do that. So whoever is the blessed one, I'm not even going to say lucky one. Whoever is the blessed one, more power to you. I even got another one. I forgot. Yeah. I'm just going to put a label on it. And, yeah, gonna do that. But you have a lot of small businesses and a lot of big companies that used to be a small business that is finally putting herbs inside of their oils like this right here. I purposely use this one as an example. I purposely put the herbs in here so you can see that it's so many companies that sell their growth oils like this. So that should prove to you that whenever you see ingredients floating at the bottom, that it is 100% safe. Okay. All right. I'm glad you're back. So all you have to do is shake it up in order for the ingredients to go right back all up and through. Even if you don't shake it up, I promise you, you are going to receive some great growth results. But when it comes down to Heavenly Hair and Skincare products, I do make all of them from scratch by hand with all natural ingredients and with all organic ingredients as well. So I don't deal with a manufacturer and I'm not putting my label on another manufacturer's formulation. This is the Moisture Milk. I'm about to get ready to drop the prices on these as well. When it comes down to the Moisture Milk, it sometimes separate. Don't let that bother you. When it comes down to separation, just think of the Cream of Nature Argan Oil Conditioning Spray that has been out for several years. Them folks have not yet went in, and Heavenly Hair and Skincare products been out for 7 years. So imagine when I used to use it before 7 years ago. Them folks haven't went in and tweaked it yet and have made it to be a solid form. Okay, so I'm only saying that for those of you that if you receive this and you see that it's separated, just simply shake it back up. It is a hair growth spray as well. Okay. Getting asked out. That's good. Yes, y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and I just marked the 4-ounce stimulating growth pomade / grease down from $10.99 to $5.99. And I'm gonna go in and let me mark the y'all know I just put the 11.5 ounce on there. Remember, when I started back selling my products and I brought it to this platform, remember that I never have came out with the 8-ounce yet because I had so much inventory that I moved everything from my house all the way back. Oh, not all the way back because I never was over here first. I had this building for 3 years and never came over here. Thank God that I've been coming over here every single day. I'll be over here a little bit too long sometimes though. But I'd rather be in this state than the old state that I used to be in, to where we was just over here paying the bills, allowing this building to just rot because of people who were beating us out of our money. But yeah. Remember, I told you guys from day one that I was going to get rid of these 10-ounce jars before I come out with the 8-ounce jars. So the price is still the price. The regular price for the 8-ounce has always been $15.99. It's just that you guys have been getting a couple of more ounces for that price. I didn't want to adjust the price just because of that. I went ahead and added the 11.5. I'm not sure if I think I will. I think I will keep it the 11.5, or I'm going to try to aim at something bigger. But the price for it, I'm just now bringing it to the forefront. It is $18.99. Remember that you guys was getting this for $15.99 when actually you're supposed to be getting a smaller version. I purposely gave it to you guys because I don't mind being a blessing. And like I said, like I could have easily threw the inventory away, but it's never been used. So why throw away something that's never been used when the inventory was never free from the beginning? That's good. That's good that you by your crush. Okay, so that's even more exciting. Even more exciting. But yes, y'all, so the $18.99, I'm going to go ahead because I just dropped the 4 ounce to $5.99. I'm gonna go in and adjust the $18.99 to $10.99. Okay, $10.99. I don't know why I'm thinking of. We're just ordinary people. People. We don't know which way to go. Maybe we can take it slow. Please don't judge me. I just like to have fun. So it is $10.99 marked down. All of this right here, all of this right here for $10.99. So if you have any of the growth oils, if you have the growth oil, the growth the stimulating growth serum, or the growth elixir, and you've ran out. You love that song? Thank you. I don't think I'm a good singer though. Oh, my website, hello dough baby 622 2222. No, 622. Yeah. All right. It is www.heavenlyhairanskincare.com. Also, if you want to leave out, you can click the description. The link is in the description bar to where it would take you straight to the website. And so, like I said, this is a flash sale, flash deal. I have been extended it. After I will end the live, I will leave it on for a few more hours. Sometimes I'll leave it on till the next day, and sometimes I will leave it on for a few days. But thank you so much. I'm ever since last night, like once I got off live, I told you guys to give me a couple of minutes to make it up the street to the house, and then I had went ahead and ended the live. I will be doing hopefully a flash sale tomorrow by going live. I don't be wanting to make any promises, y'all. I don't, because I actually came over here late. You know, I wanted to come over here early and go live. Not only that, I be wanting to give y'all heads up by just telling you guys from the my community post. But y'all know that's just too much like right for me. Y'all know that. I'm out here doing the best that I can. I'm coming up. Look at me, I just thinking stuff. On the rough side of the mountain, I'm doing my best to make it in. Doing my best, y'all, to also get a lot of this stuff done. Thank you. I appreciate you being on my live. I love when y'all come along. Brooklyn, right? It's Brooklyn. I already know it. I just can't help it. I can't blame it on my age. But I'm very, very forgiveful, y'all. Very forgiveful. But I got it right. Brooklyn. Yes. Moisture Milk. Moisture Milk. $19.99 is the regular price. Okay. All right. $12.99. Moisture Milk, which is a hair growth spray that restores nutrients to your scalp and hair to increase production, strength to the roots. Also, it also promotes hair growth, as we all know. It keeps your hair in the energy phase a little while longer. It also prevents breakage and dryness on your hair strands as well. It also helps with your thin hair. It also enhances your curls. So hear me, because I'm about to get ready to put the growth tonic on flash sale, and then I'm gonna go to the moisture and silk cream. I don't know if I've already done that, but if not, then you can put these two together and you can apply them to your hair strands and your scalp, and you're going to see a major difference in your hair, y'all. I try my best to come on here showing y'all that I use Heavenly's products. Like, you notice that I haven't been using anything else other than the growth tonic doing this protective style. Where the other one? The growth oil and the moisture and seal cream. I've been using all three as the LOC method. I started out the first week. I made sure that I showed up every single day on my YouTube platform. I know a lot of people got tired of me, but I did it on purpose so people could see and say, that girl actually using that stuff. So when you see my hair, you got 60 chickens. Are you serious? And 5 rabbits? They don't drive you nuts trying to chase them. I'm just saying. Ooh, you get to save a lot of money. See, I don't even know if I can do a farm. I don't know. I just got a dog, y'all. I was afraid of dogs. Still is scared of dogs. But this one came as a little puppy. And she driving us nuts. She's so hard-headed. But I love her. I can't believe I'm saying that because I'm so scared. You got 4 dogs? You busy over there. If you got 4 dogs, or is it, because you say you got 5 rabbits, 60 chickens. Oh yeah, if I came and paid you a visit, I'd come back with my hair standing up on top of my head. But see, look, it's like this. Some people are equipped for that. Just like even with this right here of creating these products, going in there and making sure that I'm formulating them right, making sure that I'm packaging them and creating a horse too. You got 4 horses. I'd be doggone. That's amazing. That is amazing. I'm telling you, everybody got equipped to be able to do certain things. I wouldn't be able to do that, what you doing, and you probably, not saying you wouldn't, but this right here may seem like a whole lot to you. Hello, Cornisha Black 69. Let me, I just heard a door. I want to make sure that nobody is out there. Just went in there and turned some more lights on. You serious? So I know you are not the only one that's taking care of these animals. Or could you be? You block Cornisha, or whatever you want to call them. Here we go again, y'all. Here we go again with someone who's dealing with mental illness who can't bring nothing else to the forefront except for disrespect. All right. You're actually disrespecting yourself though, because it just shows everyone that you are battling. Okay. So goodbye. There you go. They always fight. Oh, you gotta be a strong one. I'm telling you, everybody ain't able. Everybody is not able. I salute you though. I salute you. Hear me when I tell you I salute you. Cause I think I just have to throw in the towel. I would have to throw in the towel. Okay, y'all, let me find the tonic real quick. All right, $19.99. I'm gonna make that $12.99 too. And this is what I'm going to do because I was a little bit quick at it last night. I was like going in and out, making sure that I put things on sale for this flash sale. But I will leave it on. I'm gonna leave it on for like an extra hour. Oh, they keep you motivated when you're feeling down. And chickens. Oh. And here I am struggling with one puppy. Here I am struggling with one puppy. Let's see. Okay. So with the hair souffle, which is a deep conditioner, the regular price is $21.99. It is in that 10-ounce container. So I still will be getting 10-ounce containers, but it will only be for the hair souffle after that. But I marked it to $12.99. Okay. You got a lot going on, Brooklyn. Oh my goodness. And they all girls. Oh wow. Tell me, I salute you. I salute you. I salute you. Cause I just know ain't no need of me saying I don't think I will be able to. I just know I wouldn't be able to. But like I said, God equipped certain people to be strong. Yes, he clearly does. For certain areas. Okay, so I'm on the stimulating growth shampoo too, y'all. I just marked it down to $9.99. The regular price is $16.99. Let me go in and get to the, excuse me. Let me get to the conditioner. I just hate that I can't play music. Them darn copyright strikes. Maybe if I play music, won't nobody hear my stomach. All right, that's $9.99 too. Been marked down, and I remember telling people about the curling custard. I'm going to discontinue the curling custard. I knew that was going to happen. I'm going to discontinue the curling custard because a lot of people don't understand that it is a curl defining gel, in which is great for hairstyles for little kids. 4 of them. 4 horses. Hold up, y'all. I'm trying to unplug this charger. Okay, now I'm about to put it on this light. What was I saying, y'all? I forget so quickly. What was I saying? I know I was looking back here. Y'all remember what I was saying? Only one brother. Only one. I bet your brother like, oh my goodness, I'm surrounded. Oh, the curling custard. So a lot of people didn't understand that it was a curl defining gel that has a slight hardening, and a lot of people probably didn't feel like, and it's been out for several years, y'all, but it was on a different platform as well. But the slight hardening does end up softening up, and some people don't even get a slight hardening. But I'm gonna go in and try to do a different formulation with total different ingredients, and I will try it out on my hair and several other people's hair before bringing it to the forefront. If it has a slight hardening, then I'm just gonna completely discontinue it, and then it will be no more curling custard. Right now it is 2 left. Actually it's 1, because I do have to fulfill the orders. Go feed your 100 animals. All right, Brooklyn. So you out of here? If you are, I enjoyed you, and hopefully I will see you on the next live. Good night. I love you, and I will be subscribing. I'm not gonna forget. All right. But yes, y'all. I never want to have a product that's not moving as quickly as the next. Now, that product used to move in the beginning. Oh, I turned that heater down all the way. I'm not going to be on here too much longer either, y'all. But let me go in and make sure that I'm marking these products down. And what I will do is you're welcome. I will leave them on. I'm going to leave them on for about an hour afterwards. I'm going to make sure I don't fall asleep though. like like I said, the times that I would leave it on, I wouldn't leave it on by accident. I will purposely leave it on. But the regular price for the Moisture and Seal Cream is $16.99. I marked it down to $10.99. The main base butter is the moringa butter, in which is very softening when you mix it with, when you add it with kokum butter and maru butter. It is so softening and penetrating to your strands. Thank you, Lita 6313. Yes, it really does work. I have it marked down, the moisture milk, y'all. If you really want to see it doing some, when I say more amazing job and benefits from it, then you could pair it with the moisture and seal cream. You can pair it with the moisture and seal cream. That is the moisture milk and the moisture and seal cream. But what was I also saying? Oh, when it comes down to the moisture and seal cream, it does not have shea butter in it. I purposely didn't put shea butter in it because shea butter can be very oily or very heavy to some hair types. And I wanted people to be able to get this product and not just be weighed down with oil. If you want to add some oil, then all you have to simply do is use the growth oil, in which is for low density / low porosity, but anybody can use it if they want to. I put porosities on purpose because of so many people that is so deep into the porosities and feel like they are gonna die and go straight to hell if they use anything else, y'all. But please hear me when I tell you that this is going to penetrate all the way through your hair strands, and it is going to not leave an oily residue. It's not going to leave an oily residue on your roots nor on your hair strands. When you are applying this, you can apply every single day. A little bit goes a long ways. Whenever you apply a growth spray, in which is the growth tonic, which is marked down on the flash deal, or the moisture milk. Hear me, y'all. Hear me when I tell you that it's so many people like Lita 13, along with Dee Dee and I think somebody else, that are able to vouch to it. So if you are new, welcome to my live, but just feel free to go down the live and see what each product or what certain products have done for them. I think it was Dee Dee that was talking about the Revival Hair Serum, in which helps with dormant / dead follicles. If you have thick roots, you used to have thick roots and now you have thin roots, then this is going to help make it back fuller. Okay, okay, all right, you back. All right, so like I was just stating to the new people about going back under the comment section and seeing what other people been talking about, their hair being transformed for the good. When it comes down to the Revival Hair Serum, if you are dealing with dormant / dead follicles and you don't know that it's due to inflammation, your inflammation on your scalp is so high to where your hair is afraid to come through. It's not getting a signal to come through because you are not applying the products every single day. When you get the Hair Revival Serum, in which has been marked down for the flash sale, if you apply it to your scalp every single day, it is going to heal your scalp. It's going to heal the inflammation, and it is going to tell your hey, it's going to tell your hair that it's safe to come up now. It's safe to come up, and it is safe to come through, y'all. I showed you guys, and this is on flash sale too, the Moringa Strength and Growth conditioner and shampoo. When I tell you, the Moringa is a powerhouse alone. So if you want to revitalize your hair strands, if you want to get from those dry and brittle hair strands in which you just recently received, then if you get the Moringa, it is going to go ahead and work straight onto that, and it is going to transform your hair. And also, shake your products up. It is 100% safe. It is all natural. But Hear me when I tell you that I create them myself. This is no chemist. I don't order from a chemist and then put my labels on there, because guess what? A chemist can lie to you and tell you that it either have something or it don't have something in it. Okay, so when it comes down to Heavenly Hair and Skincare products, that's why the shampoos are not drying out your hair. That's why the products are not drying out your hair, because it is made with all natural and organic ingredients. Also, every last one of them is gonna have aloe vera juice and rose water in it. From, well, we know that it don't have it in the oils, but it do have aloe vera powder, and rose petals in the oils though. Okay, but most of the other ingredients that are loose has the aloe vera juice and the rose water as a moisturizing and conditioning liquid. So if you want to get a silk press but you are afraid of heat damage, then the moringa system, the moringa system. Okay, and Dee Dee read my mind. Inquiring minds think alike. I will be adding a moringa growth oil to it as well. Okay, yes, yes, Dee Dee. Thank you so much for placing your. There it is. There it is. I had to look down. But so not only that, when it comes down to Heavenly's growth shampoo, in which I started from day one, these are filled with over 30 Ayurvedic herbs, y'all. Okay? So a lot of the growth tonic herbs are in the stimulating growth shampoo and in the stimulating growth conditioner. I'm just not able to show you guys because I have to go back there and have to make them, which is no problem. Every time I make these products, I think of you guys and I have a complete smile on my face. Curly heads think alike. You're right. Thank you for taking the picture. That's what I was going to say about an hour ago. That I'm going to be giving out a free product. I just don't know which one yet, but I think I'm going to just ask people for their feedback. So if it's like, because 9 times out of 10, when it comes down to Heavenly products, a lot of you guys have more than one favorite, and I'm trying to get you guys feedback, and you guys let me know what your favorite is, and when you give me the before and the after picture. All right, see you later. Whenever you give me the before and after picture, I will send you a free product, because I know that a lot of people forget to take before and after pictures. But if that free product motivates you guys, remember that any business thrives off of before and after. It's not only that, but when newcomers come along, how are they going to believe your work? I really appreciate you guys, because I've had these other before and after pictures from day one. Fluffy and Bella, hey y'all, watching me on TV. You have a good day as well. And remember that I'm going to subscribe once I'm done with this live. Brooklyn, all right? Have a good night. And so like I was saying, when it comes down to even this growth shampoo right here, this right here been ever since day one. Okay? And it's also going to soften your hair strands. It is going to do that. But if you want the stimulating growth shampoo and conditioner, and you want to pair this with it together, also with the conditioner, in which I have to make it in the back, but like I said, I have no issue and no problem with that. I get so excited when I get these orders in and I come in here and I make these products from scratch. Remember also that I'm bringing this to the forefront every live that I go on, and I'm also going to do a community post, and whenever I create a video, no matter if it's a DIY or me continue to use my products in my hair and showing you my growth results, whatever the video going to be that I do next, it's always going to be a hair video though. But remember that the strawberry and lemon shampoo and conditioner is a growth shampoo and a growth conditioner. Please don't let the name make you afraid. It is hibiscus, it is rose petals, it is fenugreek, along with some more powerful Ayurvedic herbs as well. And the only reason why I purposely didn't put it to the forefront, but I am making them and sending them on the shelf is because I have to give you guys a day that I'm going to do my Shopify live, in which you will be able to go on there and purchase it in real time while I am watching on the live. I haven't ever done that before. I always wanted to do that. I don't know how to do it right now, but I will be studying it and getting it ready. But I have to bring it to you guys' attention so you guys will know that I will be doing that soon, and I will finally give you guys a date. And when I do go live, I will be adding this as the trio, because Heavenly's Hair Souffle has been out since day one. This is a limited edition. It used to be a different name. It used to be called a different name. I will eventually show you guys through a community post on what it used to be called, and I will show you the picture as well. But all three of these smell like strawberry lemonade. If you don't like strawberry lemonade, then you don't have to get it, but I'm telling you, it's still full of growth benefits. I'm telling you, it's still going to stimulate the blood flow to your scalp. A lot of people do not know strawberries grow your hair and lemons. I laugh because a lot of people don't know that, so somebody could be behind the computer screen like, or behind their phone like, girl, please. Yes, do your research. Thank you for telling them that, Dee Dee. Thank you for telling them that. Yeah, but that's why my DIYs be a little bit different from people, because I be coming out of the woodwork with things that I be putting together to make sure that they match one another and to give you guys great growth results. So you know that I'm doing it also in Heavenly's Growth Products. I'm going to be doing so many different features because I want you guys to be able to experience all different types of these products. I would just be doing it for a limited time. Not only that, it's one of my DIYs, when I tell you, two of my DIYs that got people raving. And one of them is a deep conditioner, and the other one is a onion spray and a oil. I'm going to go in and I'm going to make sure that it does not smell like onion. Hear me when I tell you, I'm going to make sure. Even though on some of my comments I seen somebody say, "Oh, I love onions," I said, "Shut your mouth. You love onions? I love onions too. I don't love to smell like them though." Yeah, it just brings out the flavor in the food. But yeah, I am so excited. And even though I'm going to start opening up the door soon, I'm still going to do lives, and I'm going to be doing flash sales while on live in real time while customers coming in and out the door. Y'all watch and see. This is a whole entire movement. You know, I remember I was so discouraged with my hometown, and that was one of the reasons they helped push me to temporarily close the website down, because they would hold on to their products for dear life. So I would do a sale, and back then I was selling the 8-ounce growth oil and the growth elixir and the stimulating growth serum, and I would see them in the store and they'd be like, "Hey, girl, oh, I just love your products. Oh, it had grew my edges and blah, blah, blah." And I'm like, "Oh, okay. You know, I'm excited to hear that." Just like I'm excited to hear you guys testimonies as well. But then they'll turn around and say, "And I still got it. I still got the oil." And I stop and think like, that sale was 6 months ago. That means you are not using it like you supposed to. And then you start watching other people, and then you start admiring people here like mine. But I'm sitting over here using my products every single day. You know, and that's the whole purpose of the flash sale. They had when I tell y'all, I was cheating myself big time, but I purposely cheated myself. And back then they got a great deal on that 8-ounce, and they will hold it from 6 months to 12 months. They stopped giving me before and after pictures because competition started getting rough and tough around here. People do not believe in that the Bible says scriptures about the talents. You know, you got one that have one, you have one that have three, you have one that have five. Then you have the parable where it talk about the one, and then it talk about the five, and it talk about the 10. Some people are multi-talented, multi-gifted. I am one of those people. That's why I don't understand why it have to be a competition around here in this town. But I had a lot of people that ran to the popular person, you know, that owns a church, and they beating people out their money, because you know the Bible says that you're supposed to give to the poor, but a lot of them are pimping people. And I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but when they found out that I had a hair growth oil, this person, I've been around them when I was younger. I know these people, but they don't give back to the community. you know, things like that. Their shampoos don't be like, you know, bubbling and shampooing, you know, the soap, it's not soaping. But a lot of people felt like their dedication should go to them. And somebody came and sat in my chair before I retired from braiding. And they said, one person said, well, you know, I support Tasha and I support so-and-so. And the person turned around and asked them, they said, well, how you going to know which one growing your hair? That's what I had to deal with in my hometown. And I was to the point to where I turned my back on them because, you know, it doesn't make any sense how you know that you are not in competition with no one, but then you have folks that know your products work, but they know that this person is more popular. You know, so those are the things that pushed me to temporarily close my website down, because it's like a website thrives off of reviews before and after. Like, because if it don't thrive off of that, I mean, it does thrive off of that, but if you don't get that, then you'll find yourself just putting so much money in a business and not getting anything in return. Like, basically, I'm making sure that I fill these bottles up with multiple hair growth ingredients. And so I had to just, you know, sit back and say, you know what? I'm going to be more for my community online. And if the people buy here, they buy here. I'm still going to treat them the same. They're going to still be buying the same exact products that you guys order from me. When I do a sale inside the store, I'm still going to do a sale. And it don't matter if it's someone who wanted to keep me in the braid category, in the braid bracket, didn't even know that I was multi-gifted and multi-talented. No matter how many years I've been in this, 7 years, they want to still put behind my name Tasha the Braider. No, God did not create me as Tasha the Braider. You know what I'm saying? God put in me many different gifts. And he also told me to be a blessing. That's why I come. I do these flash sales. That's why it's times that I've left them on for a long period of time. That's the whole meaning behind this whole entire thing, y'all. But I'm going to go ahead and end this live. I've been on here for over an hour. It's almost 2 hours. So I did pretty good when I actually had plans on being on live for only 30 minutes. So I will leave them on for an hour. Let me go ahead and set my timer so I won't be I'm only doing that. I forgot why I was only doing it. Oh, I'm only doing that because of how long it took me to put certain items on Flash Deal. All right, big hug back from Arkansas, little Arkansas, New York City. I always wanted to come to go to New York City. You have a blessed night and a blessed Sunday as well. Thank you and good night. And hello, Glam Chica forever. Let me set my timer before I end the live. An hour from now, y'all. I'm going to leave this flash sale on, so whoever that just arrived, you can still go in and you can take advantage of the flash sale for an hour from now, y'all. It's different from TikTok. TikTok only leave the flash sale on for 5 minutes a piece or 10 minutes. But I'm right up the street. I got it set right now, y'all. And if you want to, you can just click on the description area of this live. The link is right there. It's going to take you straight to the website, y'all. And not only that, once this video processing, which takes a long time, you're welcome. Thank you too. This video takes a while to process, so I can't edit it or anything, but whenever I do get to it, the products will be tagged on there as well. Not only that, YouTube Live allows you to do highlights. So I can go in and I can tag the products under the highlight as well. So like I said, you have an hour. I really appreciate you guys. You all have a blessed night, and I'm going to try to get on here and go live tomorrow. But if not, then I will see you guys Sunday. And for those of you that have placed your order tonight, and for those of you like Dee Dee that have placed the order tonight and placed one the other day, I will be back in here and I will make sure that your products get oh, you're getting ready to go to work. All right, well, you drive safe. You have a safe trip to work. And don't let nobody get on your nerves at the job, because I know how the job can be. Okay, Didi? But yeah, so Didi, like, speaking to you in few of the other people, I will be getting your order Monday to the mail carrier, and I will have you to check. You will get an email. Oh Lord, not the emergency room. Well, at least they have a sweet person that's helping take care of them at the emergency room. Okay, so yeah. That's better. That's better. But I be up in here, y'all, unplugging stuff. Like, nobody got time for no, just running stuff just to be running it. I remember I was over here. I mean, I wasn't over here for 3 whole years, y'all, and I was just paying the bills. You're welcome. Let me make sure I got everything. But yeah, Dee, you and everybody else that placed the order, I appreciate y'all. Make sure that you look out for your tracking number Monday. Okay, Monday. And my hair is sticking up, but let me look around. Let me see, y'all. Hold up. Where's my keys? I be put my keys everywhere. Hold up. I gotta turn y'all around at the light. I'm bringing y'all outside with me. Just in case y'all gotta call 911, because ain't nobody got time for this. People be out watching and stuff. I'm getting these rooms finished painting too, y'all. So finally got my bathroom done. We'll have my second bathroom. Wait a minute, y'all. My hair is sticking up. Get my keys. Don't y'all go nowhere. We'll cut the light back on. Okay. Let me get in my car first before I end this live. I don't know why I'm acting like it's so late. I've been over here later than this. It's freezing in this car. And then I forgot and left this sunroof up. Y'all, there was these doors. All right, y'all, I'm in my car safe. I never did that before. I never stayed on live until I got in my car. Look at y'all. Y'all care about me. I care about y'all too, but I enjoyed y'all tonight. Just be on the lookout just in case I go on live again tomorrow.